Well, it's the third case linked to this outbreak stemming from a traveller who has arrived in Western Australia from New South Wales. So there is that original case, and they are now confirmed to have passed it on to 2 other people. Now, what has the WA government and WA health authorities so concerned about this situation is they say that this most recent case represents very fleeting contact, but the transmission still occurred. Now, this most recent case is a man who was at a northern suburbs brewery here in Perth. He caught the virus off that original case who contracted the virus in New South Wales. Now, of both the people who have caught the virus off that original case, authorities say the contact has been very fleeting, and that's a big part of why they've decided in just a few hours' time, about 3 hours' time from now, the Perth and Peel regions will go back into lockdown. Some very strict rules in place as health authorities here try to get on top of an outbreak that the Premier says is pretty concerning.
And as you mentioned there, Jacob, we are about 3 hours away from this lockdown in Perth and Peel. Can you just go through some of the main restrictions that will be faced by residents in these 2 areas?
Yeah, absolutely. So there'll be very tight COVID restrictions that will be in place. People will be prevented from leaving their homes for anything other than essential purposes, really. So essential grocery shopping, medical needs, work that can't be done from home, taking children to school and exercise for up to 1 hour per day, only within 5 kilometres of the house, and only with other adult members of the one household will be permitted. So very few reasons that people will be allowed to leave their house. There's very strict travel limitations as well. The Premier, Mark McGowan, says that regional border roadblocks will be up in place within hours. They will limit anything other than absolutely essential travel in and out of the Perth and Peel regions. Of course, there's a continued mask mandate as well, and the message from the government is clear: do anything that people can to limit anything other than absolutely essential movement around town. Now, obviously, the fleeting contact I described before has officials here very concerned, but they're saying that this lockdown they're effectively viewing as a circuit breaker. They're hoping it will allow contact tracers here to get on top of this outbreak, to understand what spread there might be, to catch up and to use the Premier's words, crush and kill the virus. He says he's hopeful that this 4-day lockdown will be enough. It comes into force at midnight tonight, runs until 12:01 Saturday morning. But he says if the situation warrants it, that he won't hesitate to extend that lockdown.
OK, Jacob Kagi in Perth, thanks very much.